Man, pretty stoked on life at the moment, hey? Like, look at that, look at that. Yeah. Whoa. Absolute views. Every single night we get this, you know. And stoked with life at the moment, man. I've come to a point where it feels like I've gotten rid of all of my life insecurity. Yeah, maybe not, but likely not, you know, but at least the big ones that I felt like were holding me back. And turning 30 was just such a big thing for me mentally, you know, and because I thought I was going to have it all figured out by then. I thought I was going to have stacks of cash, have kids, you know, all of this. But I forget to remember my psychologist told me this years ago, you know, like, your... Can't let that fucking mosquito out. Your younger self, who has all of these dreams, doesn't actually know how to achieve them, you know. They have no awareness whatsoever of how that works, how that happens. And yeah, it's important to remember that, because yeah, we have these big dreams when we're kids and we want to change the world, and the reality is, if you don't know how to change the world already, wow, if you don't know how to change the world already, then it really doesn't matter at the end of the day what you are going to do, you know. So give yourself a bit more grace, understand that there's things in this life that just take a little bit longer, and if you have the conscious belief that no matter what, it's going to get done at some point in your life, then believe that and know that to be true in your heart, in your being, because you won't be rushed for time. I felt like I had no time in the world in my 20s because I had this big overwhelming dream that I was supposed to be at this point by some time, you know. And it's a lesson to self just to relax and enjoy the process and be here for it, because yeah, you're not going to look back at this time, and for me it's like financial success, you know. You're not going to look back on the time and be like, yeah, I did 100k days, you know. Yeah, maybe for your first, for sure, but then after that it just becomes ones and zeros, you know. So enjoy the process, spend the time with those that you love, and look after yourself from that perspective, because the chase of fortune, wealth and abundance is here for everyone, and that abundance can be experienced right now, today, in yourself. And the likelihood, if you feel it today and you just keep feeling and holding on to those feelings, it will come true for you quicker than you know it. And I realized that after I turned 30, we had a product that we turned into a brand, and yeah, literally within a month of after me turning 30, had the best days that we've ever had in ecom so far. So give yourself grace, love yourself, and remember that everything's going to be Gucci. For the kids, over and out.